What I did first of all was I contacted Cumbrae Writers Group to get a sense of how writers felt about this landscape. One thing I noticed was that, this is a very ancient landscape, and a lot of the poems had, references to ancient cultures, as well as this place now being a place of healing. So the piece already started to form itself into this kind of ritualistic space, which, churches, chapels, religious spaces, ritual is part of that. But it's what I've tried to do with the piece is not try to make anything far too overt, so that the piece provides a space for reflection and healing, I think. A lot of the sounds that are in the piece are sounds that would permeate this landscape anyway, so perhaps the biggest sound that the biggest sound source that I used in this piece is the tenor bell of a church that's just down the road. But there's a lot of things like birdsong. There's recordings of the wind in the valleys around here. There's recordings of a stream, and there's lots of recordings of people's voices. Ordinarily you'd be able to just get a choir together in the same room and just go and record a load of voices in one go. But it's been a lot more challenging. Recording vocalists has had to be done, between lockdowns at various stages, all in isolation. So just getting individuals' voices at different points, it's been quite tricky, but it's, we've got over it gradually. I'm very emotionally tied to this area and, this health board. I was born into this health board. It's looked after a lot of my family. It's looked after me through various things. So it's a piece I hope that has a spiritual impact as well as a healing impact as well. Ultimately, I hope it means whatever it means to someone, and that's absolutely fine. I try not to think too much about how I want a piece to be perceived